Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who well taught me this truth. And peace and blessing be to the hopeful elect. Honor Brother Yashar Gabar back to you again. Another lesson. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the elect. Not going to make this video too long, so without further ado, I'm going to jump straight to it. So let's see, start off with the book of Psalms. Let's go back. The book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, all the foundation of the earth is out of course. All right, this is why this place has to go. All right, because everything is out of course, man. All right, meaning what? All right, it's just out of order. All right, this place needs order. All right, the only way order is going to be established in this earth, all right, is when the kingdom of heaven be established. All right, this place has to go, for that to happen. All right, because this place is only going to get worse and worse, man. All right, and the scripture says what the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who's the wicked? All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's in control, of all this bullshit that's going on in the earth. All right, he's why, the earth is mourning, It says they know not, neither will they understand. All right, they don't know the ways of doing good. All right, being righteous. All right, that's why the scripture also says this. Matter of fact, I just had it. Let's go back, go forward. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15. It says that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanted cannot be numbered. All right, yeah, that which is crooked cannot be made straight. And Esau, he's crooked. He's there's nothing good in him. All right, he's that crooked person in the earth that can't be made straight. It's not in him to do good. All right, this is why your water, that you drink is toxic. The air that you breathe is polluted. The food tampered with, all fucked up, everything, man. All right, you're paying for all this bullshit. All right, blame Esau, Edom. All right, your kids have been indoctrinated. All right, they've been conditioned to be fucking wicked. All right, the television, or the things that you watch and see on the TV, all that shit, man. All right, blame Esau, Edom. All right. So, hey, he's that person that's crooked, cannot be made straight, all right, because it's not in him to do good, all right. He wasn't created to be good, all right. He's the wicked. Now, move on. Let's grab this. The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verses 16. It says, but unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what shalt thou do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and cast my word behind thee. And that's what this devil did. Everything that the Lord had put out, and set, for people to do right. All right. To what to eat, what not to eat, things like that. All right. This devil, he's against it. All right. He does it. He talks you everything contrary to what the Lord told you to do and what to be. All right. This is why, Jake is big on eating pork, all right? This is why you catch cancer. This is why, all right, all these things is happening, all the wickedness that's being done in the earth. All right, because of this devil, all right? He's against, all right, what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, he's against the Lord. All right, this is why this devil, he's going to be taken out. All right, he's going to be destroyed, man. All right, because he against the Lord instructions, man. All right, he taught you niggas, all right, to do the same. All right, scripture says what? Let's get it. Ye are Father. All right. Book of John, chapter 8, verse 50. Verse 44, it says, ye are your father, the devil, And the lust of your father you would do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abiding not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He's the liar and the father of it. Yeah, and this is where Jake get it from. All right, this is where 2/3 get it from. All right, he didn't condition you to be that murderer, All right, because what he's a fucking murderer. All right, starting with what Cain, Esau. All right, that deceiver in the garden. All right, but it says what? He abided not in the truth because there's no truth in him. All right, there's no light in this devil, All right, there's no good, there's no righteousness in this devil, man. All right, that's why the scripture says what? Never trust thy enemy. That's iron wrestle his wickedness. You can't trust him to do good to you. All right. The scripture says what? If he do good, he do it unwillingly, man. All right, and there's something behind it. All right, whenever look what he did to what the natives. All right, look what he's doing today. But it says what he speaketh a lie, and he speaketh of his own, for he's a liar and the father of it. All right, so and this is why this devil, he's going to be taken out of power, man. All right, because everything just ran bogus. All right, he had his time, time to shine. All right, he showed you what he's about, So moving on, let's grab this book of Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15. It says, "Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in darkness, in dark. They say, Who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the pottery clay." All right, yeah. All right, that's the Esau Edom for you, man. All right, seek deep to hide the counsel from the Lord. All right, the works they do is in dark. And he believes what? He's invisible. All right, as the Lord doesn't see it. It says what? Who seeth us, who knoweth us? These elites, Rothschilds, Rockefeller, all behind the scene doing this wickedness, behind the television, these small hats, this who behind the scene doing the wickedness. All right, it reminds you of what certain cartoons and shit that you used to watch back in the day. When it's that evil villain, he's always behind the scene doing this shit, and you finally catch up and see who it is. It's this scrawny little so-called white man nerd doing a little evilness, and that's Esau Edom for you, man. All right, he done turned everything upside down to the point, hey, Jake, just it's through. All right, so let's grab this Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. It says, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." All right, and this is what? That turning things upside down. All right, they call evil good and good evil. All right, what's good? All right, the Lord. All right, the ways of the Lord. All right, following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. All right, the commandments, that's what's good. Learning what to eat, what not to eat, how to conduct yourself, how to, what's wicked. All right, the Lord taught you. All right, the Lord told you, all right, what to do. All right, you have the blueprint. All right, these scriptures is the blueprint. All right, but what? Hey, these people are against it. They call the evilness, all right, it's good. All right. So, move on. Let's end it off with this. Because this is why. All right. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn." All right. Yeah, when the righteous are in authority, all right, the people are going to rejoice. All right. And that's going to be what? The kingdom of heaven. All right, you're gonna have a time to rejoice. All right, because everything is gonna be set in order. All right, everything is gonna be ran righteously, man. All right, but when the wicked beareth rule, and who's in rulership? All right, who's ruling? All right, the people are mourning. All right, this is why you're tired. All right, you're ready to crash out. You're mourning of what's going on in the earth. All right, paying for water, shit, shit that you don't supposed to be paying for real, man. All right, food. All right, this devil will ticket you. All right, for collecting rainwater. All right, for growing your own crops. All right, your fruit and shit. All right, but the wicked is ruling. All right, this is how you know the wicked is ruling, man. The earth is mourning. All right, the animals. You know what? The nature, trees, everything is through, man. All right. So what? The people are mourning. All right, under the rulership of Esau Edom. But it says what? When the wicked beareth rule, the people are going to rejoice. All right, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man. All right. And this is what we patiently waiting on. This is why we do the work. This is why we try our best to move in righteousness, man. Because we want to be delivered out of this place, man. All right, we want to see this place go. All right, for us to rejoice. All right, for us to be comfortable, not have to worry about the things we worry today. All right. So I'm ending off with that. Giving all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until next time, say shalom.